Hey y'all, it is Gem Show Day and I could not be more excited. There are so many vendors with so many gorgeous carvings, beads, bracelets, jewelry, hand-carved artisan goods. There's so many items that sometimes it's like overwhelming to try and get a lay for everything and a feel for everything, but it is gorgeous and it is definitely one of my favorite ways to shop for crystals. I do love kind of getting a more one-on-one, hands-on, like energetic feeling for the seller and for like the items that you're sourcing. So yeah, I'm super excited. I am tagging along with my mom. I'm bringing her along with me. We always kind of do it together to where like I'll have a set of funds and she'll have a set of funds, and then we kind of like separate at a certain point and then surprise each other when we come back. So can't wait to show y'all like the behind the scenes and everything. I do have to go to the bank to take out cash. I always like to do cash at the gem show sales because sometimes when you use your card they have like certain fees that they charge you. So that I don't have to pay any fees, I just end up like taking all my money out cash, and then I have it on hand, and then I also can keep tabs on how much I'm spending and how much I have left. So it's a pretty good way to kind of hold myself accountable, make sure I'm not going too crazy. But yeah, I am very excited to kind of show you guys everything behind the scenes and, you know, us on the way and us hanging. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I know we've been gone for quite some time. I haven't posted a video in a while. But I have just honestly been busy working behind the scenes. I've been figuring out the Whatnot app, and I've started selling there through their platform, and it has been honestly so much fun. It's a really cool just like space. It's very different from Meta, it's very different from Instagram, so I feel like I've definitely enjoyed being on Whatnot, and everyone is like super supportive of each other and like very helpful when you're first starting out. They'll tag their friends to come into your lives, and they'll like just be super attentive and caring and kind, and it has honestly just been so much fun. This is the fit. All right, we are ready. We are chilling outside. Took the dog out before we head out. She's soaking. She loves to just kind of sit and bask in the sun, so we let her do that for a little bit. But on another note, I think that I am gonna keep my eye on smaller carvings for this time around. I feel like I always try to look for the same stuff, tumbles and smaller carvings, just so that everything stays super affordable. And I don't know, we'll see if I'm surprised by anything, but I'm excited. Right, y'all know what I'm looking for at the gem show, but what are you looking for?
I actually need to find some type of pendant of amethyst for a friend at work.
So there's a friend at her job. So she works at the hospital in like the mail room, and they have like a little Starbucks downstairs in the hospital, and she'll go to it, and she has a friend there that sometimes will like give her free drinks and they'll chit chat. And my mom has given him a bracelet before?
Yes, I made a bracelet for him for protection.
But yeah, what are you looking for other than that, like for the shop?
For the shop, I need to get some beads to make bracelets. I'm gonna try to find some malachite, maybe some Larimar, not sure yet.
And they always have vendors that have like hundreds of strings of just straight beads, different colors, different textures. It's crazy.
Yep. I'm gonna try to find some maybe some mushies, mushrooms, stars.
Yeah, they always have the mushrooms. But yeah, we're on our way to the bank. We're gonna take money out, and then it's go time. We made it! We are here at the gem show.
Mira.
You guys, already my favorite find of the day. Labo.
16.
Hello.
Earth Infused does vlog conventions. We do that now. That's something
Apparently.
that we do.
Alright, so I took y'all to the gem show and we saw all that. Now we're going to Repticon!
Repticon.
We're at the Starbucks. We're fueling up. And then we're hitting the road. And we're taking y'all along with us.
I don't know if I'm ready.
What are you looking for? If you were to buy anything from Repticon.
Not married to any one thing. I hope I don't love something enough to take something home.
Oh, yeah.
You know? No, I would love a turtle.
Oh, a little turtle or a baby tortoise. Yeah.
A tortoise?
That'd be
Nah, if I see a
crazy.
tortoise, I don't think there'll be much
Put it
to
in your
debate.
garage.
No, I'll keep it in my room.
A tortoise in your room?
Yeah.
The garage is warmer, I feel like.
Nah, I'll keep it in my room.
Anyways.
We gotta cut that out.
Yeah. I want a little baby jumping spider. A little fuzzy one. Because I don't like spiders, but I feel like maybe a little one would warm me up to the idea of not being so afraid of them. Because apparently they're very smart creatures and you can train them and they recognize human faces and they're crazy.
What was the name that you had for him again?
I don't think I had a name for him.
We did have a name.
Philosophicus.
No, Constantine.
Constantine was the name that we were debating if I was to get a little furry jumping spider. If we were to get it, it would be ours. Because I'll bring it to your house.
No, you wouldn't.
He could be a little traveling companion.
I wouldn't do that.
What?
Personally, I would.
Put him in the... Oh my god. We got the fuel.
I can't let it out.
We're here!
With the freaking snake would be treated like a rope.
Hi you guys, so it has been a few days and we are back from the reptile show. Now I know in this video my fiance had said that he wanted to see if he could find a baby tortoise. I wanted to see if I could find a little jumping spider, but we in fact did not get either of those. Instead, y'all, we got the cutest little white tree frog. I love him so much. He is so chill. He is so sweet. He's the cutest little baby. Look at him. My little dumpy tree frog. But this is my brand new white tree frog. It was really unexpected. We did not expect to literally get a whole ass frog, but I am honestly so happy that I did. Can you believe? He was only 20 bucks. We found his tank for 10. We bought him like a really big stick for 12. We bought him a little water bowl for 6 bucks. We bought him like little mulch for the surrounding of his like terrarium floor. And that was only like 10 bucks for a whole bag. And I bought him some really gross crickets. I'm really weird about insects, so they just kind of tweaked me out and we kind of freaked out trying to feed him, but we managed to do it. And thankfully he only has to eat apparently either every other day or every 2 to 3 days. So I'm not gonna have to be doing that very often, which is amazing, I think. But yes, I still do not have a name for him. I've just been kind of wanting to like get a feel for him and see what his personality is like. And he is very lazy. He sleeps all day in the same exact spot, 4 hours, and he just won't move. When you handle him, he's really good, as you can see. And yeah, he's just honestly been the sweetest little boy ever. And we recently found out that these frogs can actually live up to 10 to 20 years. So I'm currently 29, I'm about to be 30. So that means by the time I'm 50, 45 to 50, he will still like be with me. He will still be alive, hopefully. So yeah, that means when I'm like 50, I will still have this little pet baby frog. When I have children, he will see my children. And oh, I don't know. To me, that's just the cutest thing ever. But yes, this is the culmination of the video. I did put on my Instagram, like, if you can guess what pet we got, you'll win a free crystal. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys got it right, or if you thought that we were gonna get some other crazy kind of insect or like reptile or animal. But yeah, we just got a little mini white tree frog. I'll flip the camera over and kind of show you his little enclosure, but he is the sweetest. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can add this little 3D printed hat that we got from a really cool little vendor. He had frogs on display and they already had them on there, and we were like, do you have those for sale? And he was like, no, the hats that I do have are ones that like fans have made him, that they've sent him through the mail, which I was like, that's so fucking cute. But yeah, he gave us like a little, he was like, those aren't for sale, but we do have a little like box, and he was like, feel free to pick like a few of them, just snag them for free. And we're like, what? And so we got him a little 3D printed pimp hat. His little top hat. Let me see if he'll let me put it on. Oh my gosh! Look at that distinguished gentleman! Is that not the cutest thing you've ever freaking seen? Right, so I just misted down his little helm, but he has some little like leaves up in here, some different type of pothos and whatnot. He has his little stick, his little bowl, and he's hiding right there behind the little leaf. But I do still want to add a lot more plants into his terrarium so that he can kind of like crawl up, and then I might move this whole tank like upright, because apparently white tree frogs love to crawl. They don't really jump too much. They actually prefer to kind of just like crawl on top of things. So I feel like if I flip it the opposite way, he'll have a lot more room, but I just have to figure out how to kind of latch the top onto there so that it'll kind of like open and close, and he won't get out. So that is definitely a task for the future. But I am so happy with my little froggy, and yeah. But yes, y'all, I am so happy with our new little member of the family. I'm very excited to kind of hang out with him, get a feel for him, figure out what we're gonna name him, and yeah, just live the next 20 years with the cutest little pet. So I'm very excited for that. But thank y'all for hanging out with us, for watching this little vlog, and for tuning in, for supporting in any way, whether it's just through giving us a like, whether it's just through commenting, whether it's through giving us a follow on our Instagram, whatever it is, we truly do appreciate the support no matter what. So thank y'all very much for watching, and yeah, subscribe if you like this type of video and you kind of want to see more behind the scenes stuff, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye.